What's up, YouTube? Jynxx here. Here is a video about 13, maybe more things I cannot live without that are not people or animal related. Meaning it can't be a living thing. So, let's start off. Number one. Number one would be I can't live without music. I'm usually playing music pretty much about every single day, so without music, I don't really think I have life, honestly. There's no life without music to me. Music is life. 2. The second thing would be my religious beliefs. I love my religion. It truly has saved me, and helped me understand the world easily, and helped me realize who I am as a person and an individual in general. So I cannot live without Wicca. 3. Don't even know why I'm doing this like action shit, but 3 would be I can't live without black eyeliner. I don't like going out in public without it. It's just something I cannot do and feel comfortable with. I have to have it at all times. When my black eyeliner gets to like, I'd say this much, where it would last me maybe half a month, I buy 2 new ones, sometimes 1, depending how much I got to spend. So black eyeliner is a big definite. 4. The 4th thing I cannot live without is my Flexitarian diet. Ever since I became a Flexitarian, I've been healthier, gained more muscle, I've lost good amount of weight that isn't too bad. I'm healthier, I can do things that I love to do even more, longer than what I could do. And I love it. So, my Flexitarian diet. Flexitarian. 5. Whatever the fuck, I think I put 6, but yeah, 5. 5 is, I cannot live without the memories of everybody who I love and care about that are in my life today. They have helped me so much and taught me things that has helped me along the way in life. So I cannot live without the memories at all. So that's a big one. 6. 6 would be I can't live without tacos, because a flexitarian I am, and I can make veggie, I can make fish, I could make whatever kind of taco I want. You can do anything with tacos, pretty much. You don't need the meat. So, and tacos are pretty much my favorite food, you know? So, tacos is a definite. I cannot live without. Plus, there's so many things you can put in it, like olives, tomatoes, all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Am I on 7? Fuck! Talking so much made me lose my train of thought. Well, if this is... I'm just gonna keep going and see how it goes, you know? So, next up would be... I cannot live without this. It is 2 out of 3 of my dogs' dog tags. These are the 2 that did not get murdered on me. I had a neighbor who murdered my first dog, and I was, I think, 8, maybe 9 years old when it happened, and he was a puppy. He didn't even make 1 year old yet. So I miss him, but I don't have his dog tag. I'm getting that tattooed. But this is my other 2. They were black labs. My first dog was a Rottweiler, but the blue one is Walker's, and Sammy is the, like, I think that's like a goldish silvery. But Sammy, I wasn't ready for when I lost Walker and Gage all at the same time. Kind of deal. Like, it, for me, it takes years to heal from a pet, because it's just hard. And when I lost Walker, it was because he got ill, and we didn't have the money to keep them, so we gave them to a family who could take care of them, and they stopped contacting us, so I don't know what happened. So my mom made sure I had his dog tag. So, and Sammy I just wasn't ready for after losing Walker. It was just too soon to get another dog. So I can't live without that. I carry that on me at all times. I'll make a video after this talking more about it as well to help you understand more. Next thing I cannot live without is my attire. Every day I have to feel like I am me, and my attire keeps me whole. Keeps me sane as well. Well, as sane as I can be. But yeah, I cannot live without that. That includes my piercings, my gauges as well, my jewelry. So, yeah, and my nail polish. I guess you'd say my eyeliner's in there too. But yeah, I can't live without my attire. I also cannot live without apples or kiwi and bananas. I love my fruit. Also, my dried fruit I could not live without as well. I just love it. I also cannot at all live without almond and cashew milk. I do not drink milk from a cow. The only thing I will eat dairy really is cheese. A flexitarian actually is allowed to consume milk from a cow, but I'm a flexitarian, as I call a super flexitarian, because I do the flexitarian diet, but added that I cannot consume anything dairy except for cheese, pretty much. Once in a very blue moon, if Taco Bell messes up to put sour cream on my tacos, I'll eat it. Only because they actually do not put as much into it anyway. And then I just do a 2-day no meat and drink lots and lots of almond and or cashew milk. So I'm a flexitarian with add-on rules that I added on personally myself. So I love it. Another thing I cannot also live without would have to be, I'd say my workout routine. Before I go to bed, I usually will do about an hour and a half to 2 to 3 hours of a workout to keep my arms, my shoulders, chest, pectorals, my stomach, legs, everything I keep healthy. And yes, I will admit the longest I do is 3 hours. Actually, the longest I've done though is 3 hours and 5, maybe 10 minutes. So yes, I do make sure I'm healthy at all times. I'm a health nut. Another thing I cannot ever live without, and if it was illegal, I'd break that law in a heartbeat, and that's anime. I can't live without my anime, my manga, any of that. I can't live without it. I literally love my anime. It brings me, it brings me to life in ways, I literally can't live without it. Plus, I also have some anime crushes, both male and female, but everybody's into what they are. So I'm into both, but I prefer the touch of a woman, I'll admit. I prefer a woman over a dude, but then again, a lot of guys have become assholes in this world. So you've given us good, nice men bad vibes to people because people can't trust you. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. You gotta get your heads out of your asses and shape up. Give everybody a good hope. And to believe that there's still good men out there besides me and maybe like 15 other people I know. And I can only count 15 on my hand. Well, not really hands. I don't have that many fingers. But you know what I mean. Anywho, another thing I cannot whatsoever live without. That is not, like I said, I will not do anybody that's a living. No animals or people can be part of this. But I cannot live without my poetry. I love to write my poetry. It helps me with my emotions. It helps me cope. So does music, but poetry is another one I cannot live without. Also, I cannot live without sparkling water and Gatorade. I'm addicted to that shit. I love it. It's good for you. Plus, Gatorade is what I usually would drink during my workouts. And I will have Gatorade on me, especially at all summers. During the summer, I'll have Gatorade, and I will drink less sparkling water because sparkling water actually dries my throat during the summer. But I don't really know why. I also cannot live without, I'd say, hot tea. I love hot tea. Truly, if I need to calm down, if I'm like that depressed and have so much bugging me, stressed and upset, or I'm angry, I will drink 2 cups of hot tea and I'll be fine. It will literally, it brings me back to peace and back to a good balance. Another thing I cannot live without is probably my Foxy plushie. But then again, I found a giant Foxy plushie now at a GameStop, so I might eventually in the future want to get that, because then I will push that little Foxy plushie to going on a shelf and looking beautiful every day, and I won't live without the giant one because that would probably become my pillow. Literally, this thing's like, I'd say about that big. Mine's this big. This one's like this big, and I'd probably use it as a pillow. So I couldn't live without Foxy. Like, I have the keychain and everything. When I first got those mystery keychains, I knew it was Foxy because of me being an artist. So I cannot live with my art either, just throwing that in there. But what I did was I looked at the back of one and had the one that I wanted to get because it felt kind of like a good vibe in it. And I was looking at the back, the texture, the outline of the characters, how they're shaped. And what I did was I felt around. Yes, I'm going to admit, I ruined the surprise because I wanted Foxy to be my first. And he became my first. It sounds kind of kinky. But literally, I felt the outline of his face, felt for the top of the head, and that's all I needed. And I knew I got Foxy or Mangle, and I'm like, yeah, I'm going to say it's Foxy. And then I bought that. I had Freddy and I had Chica. I gave my daughter Chica for her diaper bag, and I gave my friend Ryan, aka the black cat. I gave him Freddy Fazbear because he had a Chica and he couldn't stand it. He wanted something different than Chica, so I gave him my Freddy Fazbear because Foxy's where it's at, and Mangle. I just need to get Mangle. That way, I have both. And the Marionette and Balloon Boy would be cool. But, yes. I couldn't live probably without Foxy objects, I guess. Another thing I cannot live without, I would have to say would be, a razor. Like, shaving, pretty much, in general. I hate having armpit hair. And I hate having a mustache, and I don't always like having this, and I hate hair on my neck. Plus, other areas I have to shave. I'm not big on having hair. I don't mind hair on my chest, and I don't mind the happy chair. I actually kind of find the happy chair kind of cute, in my opinion. I used to call it a bunny chair when I was a little kid, so. And I was always pumped to getting one because when I was little, I used to think, okay, you're not qualified as a man until you have a bunny trail, like just hair going on your freaking belly button. So when I was little, I had a big thing with it, and I always thought it was kind of cool, I don't know why, but that was just me. But yes, I cannot deal with not shaving. I have to be able to be shaved. That's just me. Plus, as a bonus, it makes my girlfriend happy, so. Yeah. Another thing I cannot live without, I would say, would be, probably, homemade peanut butter dog treats. My friend Cameron got me these freaking dog treats, and ever since I've eaten them, yes, I'll admit, I eat dog treats. And I'm not going to give a rat's ass what you think. Everybody's unique in their own way. And for me, I eat dog treats that are homemade or whatever it's called. But he got me 3 for $1, these homemade peanut butter dog treats. And I felt like I was eating like Scooby snack, like graham crackers and stuff. But, They were fucking awesome, and ever since he got me them, I'm addicted. I've been dreaming of them and everything. I literally want to get a bag just full of them. They're like, I think it was like 3 for $1 or $1.06 though, but I love those dog treats, and I need to get more. Those are delicious, so I probably don't think I could live without them since my brain's been like, I need to find these things again. They're amazing. Plus, there was a beautiful German Shepherd or King Shepherd there. It was beautiful. I got to pet the puppy. Well, dog, technically. But I love that. But, yeah, those are some things I can't live without. I hope you enjoy the video. And give some love, likes, subscribes, and hope you don't mind that this was not a short video. This was kind of long, but sometimes you gotta make some long videos. So, give me some love, and I'll be probably doing another video about my dog tags. So, stay tuned, and momentai.